Good evening. It's Arlo Johnson speaking to you from Vernon, British Columbia, in the Okanagan Valley in Canada. It's quarter to 8 p.m. It's been kind of chilly the last few days, had a little snow, and now it's on its way back up. It's above freezing, and the roads are melted and dry and whatever. So that part, we're getting close to a touch of better weather and hopefully spring in another 4 weeks, 3 weeks or something. But anyway, sometimes it's hard to know what to say and what you want to hear. I don't know, but I'm not going to be concerned about that. I mean, I'm going to say what is on my mind, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. The thing that keeps rolling around in my brain, head, whatever, is the absolute miraculous, monstrously miraculous deal that God, Yahweh, has done. Basically, it says that Jesus was the creator, and maybe that's the truth. You got to get it down to it, because he said he was the Word, and the Word was with God, and blah blah blah. It appears, God is not a man. He's Jesus came, born as a man to do a certain thing, to take the penalty for the world that he created. That was decided before there was a world. It said the Lamb of God was slain before the foundation of the world. But here's the thing. I was watching a couple of little time-lapse videos of just a seed or here or there, and they had it in a thing where the seed was next to the glass, and you could watch the seed growing, and the dirt and whatever, of course, was on top of it. To just watch that and realize that every bit of that growth has a sort of a plan, because it has to know where to put the next cell it produces. So many goes down to the root, and then when the root finishes, it pushes up and produces like one I watched was about a sunflower. Well, the root goes down first, then it pushes up, right through the dirt and up. That takes a little power to do that. It has to have strength to push up through that dirt and come right out. Man, these ordinary little things that are around, everybody overlooks, and yet they are miraculous things of their own. Just blows a person away when you realize we can't do anything like that. Nothing. And I mean, and not just that. It is the the, the amount of this going on, all the different things that grow and basically grow. Everything seems to have to grow. One seed dies and produces 100. Ha! The thing about where we're heading, and we're heading there pretty fast, is so secular that it isn't even funny. They don't want You know, it's all about this business of safety. We have to stay safe. Safe from what? I don't know. Safe. Oh, we got to stay safe, you know. Grown-up people and whatever. There's a lot. There's women. I don't know if there's a lot or whatever, but there's quite a few, I think, that are raising their children now. Some of them single parent ones, where they have just one child, and that child is protected from everything, just like wrapped in a cocoon, and can't take a chance on this, can't take a chance on that, can't go out here, you can't play there, can't do this. When he gets out in the world himself, he's going to find out that it's not like that. You've got to be pretty nimble to make it through this world and get to be any kind of an age at all, or produce or do something. You know, people who are raising families now, I give them, I really think they are brave people to do that, the way the world's going. You know, it's changed so much since I was a young guy. I'm not kidding you. So much that it's not even a recognizable world that I grew up in. And people over here, and maybe you never saw that, what I saw. You can't relate to that. That's one of the things. The only good thing about old age, I think, is that you have a wide perspective of what the world is. But I mean, everybody lives long enough to get their perspective. But the thing is, when you start making your own laws, basically, and everybody starts making their own ideas and own laws of things, you get chaos. Eventually, you will have chaos, because that doesn't work. We're not capable of making a law. I just moved out of a large apartment building into this Vernon Rest home, where I'm talking to you from now. And I understand I had Venetian blinds. I had a couple of big windows with, they were 5 feet each, and Venetian blinds. And they said they have to take those Venetian blinds out and throw them away because they aren't legal anymore. They have a drawstring that hangs all the way down. Can't have that anymore. It's illegal. It's dangerous. It's not safe. What is somebody going to do? Hang themselves on Venetian blinds? I can't believe that the way that they go on with what one doesn't think of, someone else does, and it just mushrooms. And I was noticing on YouTube, they were saying that if you have videos on YouTube, whatever else, that you should get subscribers. Well, I got a few, not very many, but I got a few, 100 or so. But if you think it's worth it, you should maybe subscribe to this channel, and you'll get them when I put them out. And I thank you in advance for that. But anyway, I'm not going to go too long on this subject, because I've been making too long of videos, I think. I mean, some of 30, 40 minutes. What the heck? No, this is now not getting this 9 minutes. I think that's just about enough. But I'm going to talk to you about this again, because this is a huge subject. And it affects people so much. Anyway, let's leave it for now, and we'll talk to you again soon. God bless you and goodbye.